this live because I don't feel like editing and doing all that. It's early. I get up early and I'm doing my plant mom chores along with my other things that I do around the house. And I said, let me get this video out to you guys for spider mites. I cannot believe I did this. I cannot believe I did this. I literally cannot believe I did this. Like, I'm literally trying to figure out, am I going to be able to save this freaking thing? Like, I cannot believe I did this. So here's the problem. You see this here? We have this, but we have this also, right? They were both in the garage. I thought that I put this one, in the laundry room. I thought that I put this one in the freaking garage, and I didn't. I wanted to keep this one in the laundry room because that's where my plant care stuff, like my moisture meat, well, stuff that I grab when I'm doing bottom feeding in the big plants, right, is this. Do y'all know, I realized that my other palm tree has spider mites. So I'm like, no biggie. Let me go grab this stuff. I grabbed this out of the freaking laundry room and I went to spraying. I sprayed it and drenched it just like I did trying to kill the spider mites. Guys, I drenched the freaking plant with this. And now that I'm looking at it, it says kills weeds and grass. I did it yesterday. Then I got up gung-ho because I set this to keep me reminded. I will keep the bottle by the plant. So when I see that, oh, got to spray it again. I drenched it in this. I drenched it in this. Oh my gosh. And that was a plant that I got. I did the whole video on how the lady gave me the deal for the plant because it was struggling and had all these issues and stuff like that. And I got it for a very low price. I literally drenched it in weed killer. I'm trying to watch it. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should take it and probably put it in the shower, but my shower head is so strong. And rinse it off. I don't know what to do. I even got gung ho. I'm like, ooh, let me make sure I even get the base just in case the spider mites are all in the base. And so you know how I found out that this was not right? I went to do the video. And when I picked the bottle up and turned it to me, and I start to tell you guys where it shows spider mites on here, because I remember seeing it on the front, on the back of it. And I'm like, okay, let me turn this around. And I went to pull this off because I'm like, why does this just feel different? It doesn't, you know how your mind brings you back to remembrance, but you can't remember exactly what is different. So I'm like, ugh. I remember this bottle, and I remember the guy saying, trust me, this is going to work. And I remember it just being just right there where I can see it. It says spider mites and everything, right? And I'm just like, why am I having to open something and look and struggle to find the spider mites on this bottle? And as I'm looking at it, I'm like, something is not right. Weed killer grass. I don't remember. And I'm just reading. I'm still not getting it. I did the whole video telling you guys this was what you needed. This is the stuff. I said, I promise you, it's on here somewhere. I don't know why it's difficult for me to find. Literally, I said, I don't know why it's difficult for me to find. But guys, the guy showed me it's spider mites somewhere on here that this stuff kills spider mites. I drenched my plant in weed killer. Weed and grass killer. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's right there. This one right there. I don't know what to do, guys. It isn't drooping. It hadn't fell or, anything crazy. I'm watching it, but I don't know what to do. Do you guys have any suggestions who've been in this game for a long time and may have made a mishap like this? I need help because I drenched it and I did it 2 days in a row. So I'm like, should I go behind it with this? Then I'm like, ugh, that's a lot of chemicals. This is supposed to be natural. Look at me messing it up again. So I don't know. I literally drenched. I'm talking because if I show you the video, tell you the video how I did this, you'll know why. And I just realized it today after day 2. I'm so glad I found it because I was getting ready to go and do my daughter. She found out she had some spider mites in her big palm. Not same palms, a different variation of the palm from Home Depot. And I was getting ready to get up there and get the spraying. and something told me do the video. I said, okay, let me just get this video off the way, because I had to do trimming, because that's the plant over there that had the spider mites, right? So I had to do a lot of trimming and stuff. And so I'm like, okay, let me do the video, show them how I had to do all this trimming from after, you know, I sprayed it and did the treatment for the spider mites. And after I do that, I'm gonna get up there and start spraying her plants and separate them, make sure they're not close to each other and all this stuff. And I'm so glad, because I would have went up there and drenched her plants with these instead of this. Know why I couldn't find this? I put this by my toolbox. This was on top of the shelf above the washing machine and dryer by the plant stuff. So not looking, if you just see two bottles, you're not thinking about all that. I just grabbed. They are literally similar to the eye. Like, it's not a lot going on that's like, oh, this is totally different. And I wasn't thinking about the color. I'm just grabbing and forgetting I never put this in the garage to put it away, because we don't need it. It's getting ready to get cold and I don't need weed killer right now. I drenched it with that. So if you know something or a way to help me combat that chemical ruining the plant, please let me know, because I don't know, I never did this before, but I'm sharing with you things that can happen, mistakes that can happen, which is why I try to keep a mental note of everything I do with the plant. So if something ever happens that I don't understand and I have to call like an expert of that plant, I can say, hey, I've been doing this, I've been doing this, I've been doing that, and then they'll know, and then they can help you. And that's how I help people too. I ask them questions. How have you been watering it? How have you been trimming it? Where are you putting it in your house? Is it getting enough light? Is it getting too much light? Are you not watering it enough? Are you watering it too much? But this right here can happen. You got to be careful. Like, you literally have to be careful. And this is they're so similar. And I literally made a real big funk, and I'm hoping and praying. I'm gonna keep you guys updated that this does do well. I've been bottom feeding the big plants. That's why you don't, well, I ain't show you that, but they're actually draining right now, and I'm gonna put them back. Yeah, so I've been up early this morning trimming plants, checking all the pots. Most of my snake plants are getting ready to start drying out, so I think within the next 2 or 3 days, because they don't like to be real wet, so I'm gonna let them dry out. In about 2 or 3 days, I'm going to water all of them. Yeah, so that's that. Guys, if you're not following me on my inspiration channel, it's the CPR Vibe. I load inspiration every morning at 6 a.m. and it is amazing. It's great information, something to get your mind going, something to get you thinking. I am in my home. This right here would never leave my home. I don't do those things, but it's morning, it's Sunday, I'm chilling, I got a movie getting ready to play, everybody else is still asleep. I get up early. I be up at like 6, 7, sometimes 5, 4 in the morning, tending to my plants and listen to my jazz music and just chilling. I have a tropical escape candle by Aldi's burning, drinking my little Ceylon cinnamon tea, and it has a mixture of mint and green tea. Now, I showed y'all this little set I got from Ross several months ago, and how you can brew tea like the old school way. I'll try to link that video below. I'll try to link the candle video below, and I'll also try to link the video of my plant care playlist, that video, and I'll link a video from my other channel, one of the morning inspirations, so you can see that. So I'll remember the plant care video, morning inspiration, the teapot, how I use the teapot, and the candle reviews from all these, the candles that I got. I went and bought 6 more since that video. These candles are amazing. They have my house smelling so good. Literally one candle. And these candles, I think they're now $4.29. All these think they slick. They went up a little bit because they was $3.99. And I think the seasonals are $4.29. No, the regular ones that I guess they'll keep on hand will be their original candles that they keep in the store. Because I'm looking, they got a lot of different ones, but they're named different. Some say seasonal, some just say Aldi's 3-wick candle or Huntington 3-wick candle. So I'm betting that these will probably be like these ones here that I showed you guys. Oh, I'm trying not to let it go out. Will probably be the ones. This is a tropical escape. These will probably be the ones that they have as their line that they just keep in the store. And they went up to $4.29. They're not $3.99 anymore. You know how they do when demand comes, and I've seen a lot of people doing reviews on these candles on YouTube, so you can check them out. Bath and Body Works don't have anything on these candles. I'm sorry. and I like a Bath and Body Works candle, even though they are ridiculously expensive. I usually get them as gifts from my baby, my significant other, or my children or friends, but I don't buy them. But they don't have nothing on these candles. These candles emit so aroma, it's ridiculous. Like, you will be surprised. Just get one, try one. I have Tropical Escape, but my favorite is Rose Sangria, rose water sangria. So good. But yeah, so that's what's going on with me and my plant mom journey. I literally yeah, that's what's happening. I'm gonna monitor it. Thank God I didn't pay a whole bunch for the plant, so if worse come to worse, I mean, if I can't save it, I'll just get a new one when the seasons change. But hopefully, let's fingers crossed that, because it's not grass, hopefully, you know how sometimes if something is made specifically for something, it's a reason why, and it's meant to kill that, which is why even with this, like, if you look at the back of this, it doesn't say fungus gnats. It has everything from mealy bugs, thripe, lace bugs, fruit flies, earwigs. All of that is on here, but fungus gnats are not on here. Spider mites are on here, so I can't use this for fungus gnats. Like, if I wanted to kill fungus gnats, I couldn't kill it, which is why I'm saying maybe, because that's not technically grass and it's not a weed, maybe this won't hurt it. What do you guys think? Because I drank that plant in this, not knowing I had the wrong bottle. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see. All right, guys, if you are new to my channel, if you want to join my family, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I have thousands of videos on here, great how-to videos, great videos that I get so much feedback on. From the one that I get major feedback on a lot of is, if it's not the Fabuloso in the plugins, it's the how to fold a king size fitted sheet. How to fold a king size fitted sheet. I get so much feedback from that. The right way. And it seems like everybody says the same thing. I've watched a million videos, but yours is the first video that was so clear and got me the goal I desired, with showing me how to fold a fitted sheet the right way, flat, square, and crisp. So yeah, I'll link that below too. So I'm just gonna have a lot of links below, so you can go binge watch these videos and support the channel. I'm trying to grow as I share with you how to make your house a home, how to save your coins, and just how to be a better you and find things that make you smile and make you happy. And guess what, guys? If that's it, no one's talking and no one's chatting, so I guess I will see you guys later, gators.